Hey guys, what's going on? Pablo here. Welcome back. So the listing that we had coming soon went active today, and we're going to have, I should say, 7 showings today, and we already have a full priced cash offer that was actually emailed to me not too long ago. I also just got off the phone with another realtor who said their client is very interested and also will be putting in a cash offer as well. I'm waiting on a call back from an agent who sent me a text message. I called him back, but he said he couldn't talk at that moment. So I'm waiting on him. Maybe something, maybe nothing, maybe, they could just be asking they have some questions, they want some more information. Once he calls me back, I'll have a better idea of what it is, if they're going to be putting an offer in or just some more questions. So we have one in writing and we have another one coming that we had a verbal offer. So obviously written is definitely 100% the way to go. So until I get that from that agent, an offer is a verbal offer. It's just that, just verbal. But we do have one cash, no inspections, closing in March, so it'd be pretty quickly. We've been active for 1 day. It's currently 2:23 right now, and the first showing was at 10 a.m. this morning. So, we'll see if my client decides to take this offer. I know they're trying to wait to see what other offers they can get and go from there. And then the client will decide this weekend. We received another cash offer. This one does have inspections. The previous one was cash offer, no inspections, so no contingencies. We are expecting another offer to come in, also cash as well. I spoke to the agent not too long ago. He says he's going to be writing it up and sending it over. So we have 2 written offers within the first, 4 or 5 hours of us going live. And we are expecting at least one more in the next couple of hours. So that'll be 3 offers in the first day. So we'll see how that works out. The agent that is going to be submitting the 3rd offer may not be submitting any longer because they asked me if they could rent the unit out, and I told them they couldn't based on the condo association bylaws. So always check to see if it's an HOA or a condo association. They all have rules about what you can do regarding renting it out, not being able to rent out, like I said in a previous video, signs. So he asked me if they could. I told him they couldn't, but I also gave him the phone number to the association so he can call and confirm for himself in case they have changed the rules since I received the docs a few years back. They are always consistently changing or updating, so they may be able to rent now. I know with this particular association, at one point you were able to rent out the units, but then they amended them so that you couldn't. And I believe only the original owners of the units are now allowed to rent since they are grandfathered into that. Always make sure that whatever your client wants to do with the property, make sure that they're legally able to do it. You don't want to have a client who buys a property and then unknown to them, they can't do what they want to do, such as renting it out. So always do your due diligence beforehand. Ask all the questions that you may need to either the agent or the town, the city, the association, whoever is the quote-unquote gatekeeper of whatever it is that they're asking. Always ask them first before you submit an offer. Otherwise, later on, it could be a bigger problem for you and your client. Just heard back from the agent whose client wanted to rent the units out, and they will be putting in an offer. I guess they deliberated and they decided that they would like to put an offer in and go from there. I haven't received it yet, so hopefully soon we will get that and I can send that over to my client as well. I did reach out to all the other agents who showed the property and hadn't put an offer in to see if they wanted to put an offer in on the property. I believe 2 of them said they were thinking about it and 1 did actually put an offer in. So that way everybody had a chance to put an offer in that wanted to. My seller decided on an offer today. We did receive another offer late last night. it was also another cash offer, one where the buyer's agent actually was going to forgo their commission and effectively lowering the sale price. But my client would have actually netted a higher price. But my seller decided on going with the first offer they received back on the first day that we became active. We did receive another offer, which was much less, that we did not go with. Two other cash offers. And then one of the other offers that we were waiting for actually decided not to put an offer in because they couldn't rent the place out. So like I said earlier, just always make sure before you put in an offer that you have all your buyer's questions answered, such as, am I able to rent? What can I do with the property? Can I, do this? Can I change that? Sometimes HOAs won't let you do that, or condo association rules won't let you do that. Municipalities, townships, cities, whatever it may be, they may have restrictions as to what you can and cannot do. So make sure you answer all those questions before you submit an offer. I sent the agreement of sale to the seller for them to review and sign, and they just got that back to me. So now I'm going to forward that over to the buyer's agent. My seller will now also get in contact with the condo association to get the condo resale docs started, so we can give that to the buyer to review. In Pennsylvania, the seller has to request the condo docs within 15 days of the executed contract, and then the association has 10 days to provide those condo docs to the seller. At that point, the seller will give those docs to the buyer, and the buyer has 5 days from the time they receive them to look over them. And if they see something in the condo docs that they don't like, some rules, regulations that are just not going to work for them, they can use that as a contingency to get out of the contract. Hey guys, on the next video, we'll have an update on the deposit check and when I'll be getting that, as well as an update on the resale docs that we'll be getting from the association, at which point we'll give over to the buyer's agent to give to her buyer. So thanks for watching, and if you've liked the video, give it a nice thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. If you have any questions, any comments, put them right down below. Definitely love hearing from you. And just remember, real estate does not have to be complicated. This is why I like to call it real estate simplified. So we'll see you on the next one. Bye.